Hello, it's Dr. Farmer, and welcome to Week 14 of Personality Lab. This week we will cover Chapter 13, Understanding Research Results, Statistical Inference. We have a number of goals for this chapter this week. We want to explain how researchers use inferential statistics to evaluate sample data. We want to distinguish between the null hypothesis and the research hypothesis. This is often confusing for students, and to be honest with you, it can be confusing for me at times as well. We also want to distinguish or discuss the meaning of statistical significance. What does it really mean to find statistical significance? We want to distinguish between type 2 and type 1 error, and we want to discuss the reasons that a researcher may obtain non-significant results. Oftentimes, students think that non-significant results are a bad thing, but that's not necessarily the case. And also, we learn from all results. We also want to define what power means for a statistical test. And finally, we want to describe the criteria for selecting the appropriate statistical test. Again, that's often an issue the students have, and I want to help walk you all through that process. Pay special attention to the inferential statistics part of the chapter, the null and research hypothesis part of the chapter, the differences between the t-tests and the f-tests. Also, we want you to pay attention to choosing a significance level, interpreting non-significant results, sample size, and then selecting the appropriate statistical test. There's a lot to cover in this chapter, so let's make sure that we pay close attention to those topics. This week's discussion question focuses on interpreting non-significant results. Feel free to contact me with any questions that you might have. This is a very important question as we wrap up the semester. I look forward to hearing your responses online. Let's get started.